Hey guys, it's Maura, and welcome to part 10 of my walkthrough of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego.
Good to have you back on the job. I've got a brand new case for you. Would you like to take it?
Yep.
Chile is facing a navigational nightmare. Someone stole the Strait of Magellan. Where once flowed a waterway between two oceans, there's now just dirt and a lot of stranded ships. Head south and pick up the chase, because those boats aren't moving till you solve this case. Step on it!
El vuelo 415 está a punto de salir para Chile.
Hello, may I be of service? I overheard a tidbit of conversation about a shrimp boat near Puerto Armuelles. His hair's the color of a rusty roof.
Would that be red? I think I want to ask for more information first.
How can I help you?
I would say brown or red, but...
I heard some buzz about a sting operation underway in the Mosquito Gulf. At his weight, he can probably fit clothes marked one size fits all.
Good day. He used a handkerchief to clean his lenses.
Alright, so he's got glasses.
Good day to you! The top of his head is the color of a rooster's comb.
Then I guess it's red. Alright, yeah, I'm going to Panama, judging by the, Spanish words.
Bienvenido, viejo. En Panamá sí que sabemos canalizar el agua.
Yeah, I can believe that, because you have the Panama Canal.
Well, hello. Rumor has it that he joined a gang of tomb robbers in the Valley of the Kings.
I think that's in Egypt.
Women are drawn to his hair like moths to a flame.
Alright, so that tells me it is red hair.
Why, hello. He asked me to visit, saying, I'd really like to see ya in Ismailia. If you plotted his height on a graph, it would be somewhere in the middle.
Alright. The warrant's filled out. And, let's see, am I going to Egypt? Yep, here it is. Yep, I got it right. Woo!
ساعتها و16 تغادر الآن بلا بس. رحلة سعيدة.
Yeah, it's a Valley of the Kings, all right, because of the Sphinx here has the pharaoh's head. You know, the pharaohs of the kings of Egypt.
Authorities took a dim view of his recent dealings in Zaria.
Zaria. I think that's in Nigeria. Let me ask around first.
Oh, hi. Authorities believe he knocked off a Nok museum in Nguru.
Nguru. Well, that sounds like African term, and I think that is also in Nigeria, so let me see if I'm going there. Yep.
Hey there. He said he was going shopping for folk art in the Sami villages north of Yakima.
Sami. I know that word from learning it from Frozen because I'm a Frozen fan. And Yakmak, the way it's pronounced, that sounds like those words and that place tied to Sweden. So am I going there? Let's see. Yep, there it is. Yeah, there's no way I could have played this game as a kid. I mean, yes, I successfully at least. Yes, I'm actually looking up hints using Google on my phone to look from the clues given to me, looking up where they where these cities are, like in what countries they belong, or these kinds of words. But so I'm actually cheating a little bit, using outside help to play this. But there's no way I could have done this as a kid.
Castillo de la Punta.
Castillo de la Punta. That sounds Spanish to me. I think that might be in Cuba. I mean, that's a Spanish word for sure.
What's on your mind?
Let's,
Rumor has it that he's carousing with communists in the Sierra Maestra.
Sierra Maestras. Yep, that's in Cuba, so it looks like I'm going to Cuba. Yep.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Vuelo 707 está llegando a Cuba.
Good afternoon. He had tickets for a performance at the Tchaikovsky Concert Hall.
I think that's in Russia, because I know of of Tchaikovsky, but I want to be sure.
He wanted to be the sole proprietor of a shoe factory in Irkutsk.
Well, that looks like a Russian. Yep, that's in Russia too, so looks like I'm going to Russia.
Рейс 324 сейчас отправляется в Россию.
All right, I made it. Now I want to check over the warrant.
Why, hello.
Rob am blind. A pun of Rob am blind.
I'm caught! But at least it took a lot of elbow grease for the long arm of the law to catch me.
Nice detective work. You've upheld Acme's standard of excellence. You rounded up Rob M. Blind. Thanks to you, his vision will be impaired by bars for a
Good
long
pun,
time
Chief.
to come. Since you've been so successful, I have your next case lined up, if you want to take it. What do you say?
Oh, yeah.
There's trouble in Tanzania. Someone stole a national park. The Ngorongoro crater was made by an asteroid blast way in the past. Nowadays, it's crawling with more wildlife than you can shake a camera at. Or it was until it disappeared, zebras and all. And you, Gumshoe, are going after it.
I enjoy a good challenge, but I'm afraid that soon you may be out of the league. Farewell.
Habari gani wasafiri? Usikose kwenda Mount Kilimanjaro wakati ukiwa Tanzania.
Hello Hello, stranger. As I recall, the name of the capital was the same as that of the country.
Huh. From my past cases, I think that might be Panama, but let me wait and see.
I missed his departure because I was blinded by the flashbulb.
Alright, he's carrying a camera.
Oh, yes? He's off hunting jaguars, pumas, ocelots, and other considerable cats.
Still not enough for me.
He was a man of middling measurements.
How can I help you? I heard some buzz about a sting operation underway in the Mosquito Gulf.
Yeah, that was mentioned in the last case, so I'm going back there.
He can probably fit clothes marked one size fits all.
El vuelo 415 está a punto de salir para Panamá. Que disfrute del vuelo.
Glad to meet you. He remarked that to pay too many drachmas to see Euripides play would be a tragedy.
I think, yeah, Euripides was a tragedian from Greece, so looks like I'm going to Greece.
He could see over a fence without standing on his toes.
Yes? Rumor has it he's dabbling in futures in Delphi. I got a good look at his kneecaps.
Need his hair color still.
Yes? What is it? He looks like he dyed his hair with a bottle of ketchup.
Alright, he's a redhead.
Why, hello. He's lapping up the sun on the island of the Midnight Sun about 650 miles west of Lapland.
Okay, I know Lapland is in Finland, and that's not a country offered in this game, but the closest
Tell me what you need.
country to it, I think, is Sweden, so
He wanted to research Vigdis Finnbogadottir, the first one.
I think that means, like, I'll be going to Sweden instead, and that looks like a Swedish or Scandinavian name. Or, well, I guess the closest also to that, since Sweden's not here, would be Iceland, but let me just ask one more question before I do anything else.
He was hoping to horse around in the Shetland Islands, but I think he actually went to look at some ponies on another island northwest of there.
Alright, I think, since that's obviously in Europe, I think the closest I'm gonna get to is Iceland. Yeah, because sometimes when they give you, I realize sometimes when they give you locations, they aren't talking about, they're saying like they're west or north of something without revealing what country you're actually going to. So that's where you also have to figure out by a process of elimination, because if you think the country you thought you're going to isn't on the list, then you have to eliminate all possibilities and select the closest option. In this case, for me, it was Iceland, because that is close to Finland and Sweden and those other Scandinavian countries.
He was planning to cross the Arctic Circle on his way to Luleå.
Luleå.
Welcome. May I help you? He was sifting through a pile of maps for the one that included the land of the Lapps.
All right. Now I'm going to Sweden. Haha. Won't be flying too far. Yep.
Oh, yes? I hear that he was last seen jumping off the Malecon seawall to swim in the Gulf of Mexico.
What's on your mind? Local authorities spotted him wielding a machete, fleeing into the sugarcane fields of the San Luis Valley.
Sugarcane. I recognize that as being important tradable good or product in Cuba. That should have been my first pick anyway, since it's close to Mexico.
Buenas tardes. El vuelo 9.
You can also do process of elimination when you have selections of countries based on, in other words, words and cities that are given to you by witnesses. If you recognize them as being in another language, like Spanish, you know that you have to figure out where you're going based on, even if you may not quite know which is the right country to pick, it's best to figure it out based on if you know the most common language, the native language spoken in that place. So
Off to a nation east of Greece, where he expected to drink some excellent coffee.
east of Greece.
What do you need? He was all fired up about chasing a chimera in the Taurus Mountains, just north of the island of Cyprus.
Let's see, I think Taurus Mountains are in Turkey, but I want to ask some more.
Army of assistance? He said he was off to follow the route of Alexander's army through the western part of the Persian Empire.
Okay, Persian Empire. Well, let's take a look at the map. I think the closest option is Turkey. Or, yeah, that's pretty close to Greece. Yep, I made it! Woo! Now, let's look over the warrant again.
Do you need information?
Nope, I need you to come with me. You're under arrest. Harry back. As in, Harry back? Oh, man.
I've been collared. I knew I stuck my neck out too far.
Yeah, I guess you did.
I was just reading about your success. You've done an excellent job. Thanks for busting Harry back. Right about now, he's being shaved by the prison barber. But you've got other fish to fry. And there's a new case pending. Do you want to take it?
No, I will do that next time. So this brings an end to part 10 of my walkthrough of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.